It gets more difficult every day to keep quiet. Men are being killed overseas. They're being crippled, blinded, and subjected to inhuman cruelties. You'll have a hard time convincing these men that there's no war going on. Meanwhile, back in the U.S., no one has gotten around to declaring a war. After all, it's only 200 men being killed each week. Maybe if we don't get mad, we can avoid another war. It's nothing serious, not much worse than Pearl Harbor. Meanwhile, in Vietnam, another healthy 18-year-old Marine gets shot in the side of the head. He's going to live, but he'll lose his eyesight. His face will be disfigured. He's going to spend the rest of his life making little license plates for keychains. You know, the kind you get in the mail each year from the disabled veterans. Meanwhile, back in the U.S., Congress is getting mad. They're voting on an important bill to decide what to write on cigarette packs. Then they'll decide what TV shows need censoring. Maybe I'm wrong, but somehow it seems more important to protect the fighting men from bullets than to protect the Americans at home from cigarette commercials. Meanwhile, in Vietnam, nobody knows what's going on, but that's okay. American taxpayers are keeping the old meat grinder turning. Meanwhile, back in the U.S., a 14-year-old boy is looking forward to a great future. In 2 more years, he'll be able to buy a car. In 3 years, he'll be graduating from high school. In 4 years, he'll be laying in a pool of blood in a rice paddy. Remember when we fought wars to win them? And if a war wasn't worth declaring, we didn't get involved? Let's just go on like we are. Complacency is becoming as American as a jellyfish. Let's bring back 25,000 troops, even though there's still 200 men being killed each week. If we bring troops back, it'll look good in headlines. Wake up, America. That fighting man, that man we depend on so much, he's not a pawn. He's not a chess man. He's not just a soldier. He's somebody's son. He's not just a soldier. He's not just a soldier. In a brown uniform. He's not just a soldier. He's not just a soldier. He's somebody's son. His heart may be hardened for the things he has done. He's not just a soldier. He's not just a soldier. He's somebody's son. He's somebody's son. God has his army that still marches on. He's calling for soldiers. Oh, why won't you come and fight against evil until the victory is won? He's not just a soldier. He's not just a soldier.